Alright guys, let's run this this Tekno buggy. This is the Rex Legend that I rebuilt. Brand new sleeve, piston, and con rod. Brand new ceramic bearing I got from RCR. New tank lid. I think I had a little leak here at the tank, so I swapped them out. I got about 20 of these Tekno tanks. The lids are still good. Put new lines on it. So if y'all can hang on 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's see how that does. We richened up the load just a little bit and brought our idle stop up some. Richened it up a little bit more. Switching up the high just a little. Pretty good. Lean out the load just a little bit. That's pretty good right there, guys. I need to stop beating on it though. Oh, well, we can see how the Craddock test does. Yeah, pretty good. Craddock test again. Looks like Granddad and Nana mowed the grass. Oh, maybe we're out of fuel. Muffy's last words. Maybe we're out of fuel. Yeah, almost. About an eighth in there. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be about it for right now. Let's go in the Woogie Nitro barn for a minute, and we'll talk about a couple of things. I'm really probably running it way too hard for as new as it is, even though it's already been broken in. Oh no. Yeah, it's just barely on the clunk. Probably when it was upside down this couple of times. That's why it died. But running pretty damn good, man. I'm happy with it. So let's go inside for a minute and we'll talk about this. Hope everybody had a great week, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a very stressful week at work. Sometimes my boss can be a real a-hole. And I hope he sees this shit. I still love him though. I still love him, man, but he's a real jerk off. Alright, let's turn Bodagiel off. Alright guys, so that was the Rex Legend with the new piston and sleeve in it, and it's coming along pretty good. I think I was being a little too hard on it for as new as it is. If you guys notice, I never test and tune with a heat gun. 167 right there, but it's had a chance to cool, so it's not running hot. But I never, ever, you'll never see me with a heat gun doing test and tune. I don't care if it's running 300 degrees, as long as it's running well, and I'm working towards that single stage idle. Now, the single stage idle is going to come along, guys. It's not quite there right now, but we still are in the mating process of the piston and the sleeve. So we'll work on that as we go. A few more tanks, test and tune, but I really need to not be so hard on it. I'm pretty hard on it for being brand new. But we're running a great fuel, man. We're running Byron's. We're running Bones Brew 3010. Great fuel, guys. Get you some. Also, guys, as you saw in that post the other day, Fast Eddy bearings, they do have their new bearing, not new, but the bearing grease back in stock, but who knows how long it'll be in stock, so go ahead and get you some. I got another one there. I'll probably order a couple more next week. As you guys could see, so before we go into the new platform deal, as a lot of you guys already know, with Nitro Freak and his live feed, pretty good deal there, Nitro Freak. Enjoyed hanging out with all you guys. I just want to say one thing too, man. Nitro Freak, you're a great student. You don't know everything about this hobby, and you're learning as you go. But you're a great student. You research it, and then you have this really cool way of relaying the information to us and the newbies. So I appreciate that, man. On point, brother. Same with a lot of you other guys, man. David RC is the exact same way. Doesn't know everything about the hobby, but he takes the time to research it and find out. I don't research shit. I just go on what you guys research. Y'all are doing it for me. So, but I know everything in 1/8 scale nitro already. Ha! Not. I'm just kidding, fellas. Don't come back on me. No bad comments. Notice I had 11 or 12 thumbs down on the I figured out my new I've chosen my new platform. I don't know if that was because I had the new felony E-word on there, the arm of felony or what, but or Muffy's upped his game to 11 or 12 fake accounts. It wouldn't surprise me, but he's got some diehard followers. Last year there were some of his followers that got a hold of my phone number and were actually calling me and harassing me, you know, on my private cell phone. So kind of messed up, man, but those are the types of people that follow Muffy, just jackasses in general. But anyway, you know, if you're gonna call me on my cell phone and threaten me and my family, then yeah, you are a jackass. But this thing right here is coming along. It's good to go. But anyway, on the so shout out Nitro Freak, good job, man. So Monday or Tuesday, I bought yesterday a new pipe for this thing, a side mount pipe, and it will be here probably Tuesday. I always pay for overnight shipping, just about everything that I buy, with the exception of my new platform, because you know it hadn't dropped yet. But it is being shipped out to my local hobby shop on the 22nd, so I should have it by the weekend or early the next week, and we'll go over all that. I'm not going to do a build series or anything like that. I did that on the Tekno and it was long and boring. I'm just going to build my kit, start bashing the hell out of it. But you guys know, man, that I love this Tekno, man, and you know, but I'm really stoked about getting this 8T, just for the fact that before I bought this Tekno, I had every plan. I'd put it out there to buy the TLR 4.0 kit, but before I had bought it, if y'all remember, those of you that follow me, I had actually bought a Tekno and returned it. I changed my mind because I wanted the 4.0, and then when I got the money back for this, the 4.0 had gotten discontinued a few days prior, and by the time I got the money back in the bank, there were no platforms to be found. There were some a little bit later on, a couple of months later, but high dollar out on eBay. So you guys know that I'm a true TLR guy at heart, but this Tekno right here, guys, and I'm gonna try out this new platform that I'm getting, but I tell you what, man, I feel that this Tekno is on point. I think this is probably the best 1/8 scale nitro truggy on the market, but we'll see what this TLR has in store for us, guys. Those of y'all that are getting this TLR, you know, check it out. But you can't beat this Tekno, man. I am 100% glad that I bought this thing. It looks really sick, performs great. The upgrades that I did with the Lunsford titanium turnbuckles and N2C chassis and everything else that we've done to this thing is a tank, and it's on point, man. The center of gravity on that thing when you fly through the air is superior. It's unmatched, man. But from what I understand, this new TLR truggy, everything has been kind of shifted to the front, and they're probably taking the cue there from Tekno, you know, on how great that platform is, and that's one of the main reasons why. But I know there are some upgraded parts on that TLR as well, so we'll see. TLR, you know, great. And I did purchase one, guys. Here's my receipt from my local hobby shop, RCHQ. $699. Part number TLR 04009. 8XT XTE race kit. 1/8 scale, 4-wheel drive nitro / electric truggy. $699.99. So there's my receipt, guys. As soon as it's at the hobby shop, we'll go pick it up, and we're going to be getting a few upgrades for it. I haven't bought them yet, but I will. We'll probably put a new set of DE racing rims on there, get some Sumo skid plates, and you know, the same old, same old. And I do have these brand new Savox high voltage servos that will be going in there. That's why I held on to those, because I knew I was getting the kit. And for you guys that are 5B and 5th scale guys, I still intend on getting a 5B. I need to see where I'm at a couple of weeks from now. Hopefully they still have some. But I'm a TLR nitro guy first and foremost, so I had to go with my calling is 1/8 scale nitro, Woogie nitro, not Woogie 5th scale. So, but we will be getting another platform, and I do have a badass upgraded pipe coming for this thing right here. So as far as the Badlands go, man guys, I run these Badlands on the blacktop all the time, and it wears a little bit. I would not suggest running your Badlands on concrete. I know it'll tear it up quick, but that blacktop is a lot softer than concrete, not as abrasive. And just so you guys see, man, these are my original set of Badlands and DE racing rims that I got from A-Main when I first got this Tekno truggy. But you can see, man, there's still a lot of tread, a lot of meat on these things, man. They've been used and abused, and they're wore a little bit, but the nubs are still there. They're not bald, man. This is the new one. Yeah, there's a lot more on the new one than there is on this one, but there's still a lot, man. You know, don't hassle too much if you have to run on the blacktop with these things, but do not run on concrete, guys. Blacktop's different. It's a different texture. It's a little softer compound. So anyway, guys, so look for the TLR coming next week. Some 5th scale goodies, some other stuff going on. Shout out to the Freak for the live feed. That was fun. You're a dork, but you're a good student, and we appreciate the information that you passed down. Family affair, shout out to you, bro. You know, giving the little one her first RC car is awesome to see that, man. We got to keep the youngsters in the hobby. One thing I want to tell you people is, don't ever let anybody tell you what you can and can't do in your personal life, in your work life, and don't let people railroad and walk all over you either, man. I'll tell you all that straight up from first-hand experience. Do not let people walk all over you. Never let people tell you how to run your life, how to spend your money, and so forth. You know, stand firm, stand proud, man, in what your beliefs are. Just like the Woogie Nitro. Like I always say, man, treat people the way you want to be treated, but don't take no shit, man. Don't take no crap from nobody, not even your boss. Alright guys, that's going to be about it. I got a splitting headache right now. I need to get this thing cleaned up, and me and Mama are going to barbecue some filet mignons and some chicken and some goodies. And I ain't doing no yard work. The yard man ain't coming today. Nothing, man. None of that crap. Tomorrow I got a long day. They're overwhelming me with work. And then wanted to have meetings in the morning. I got to get up at 5:30 tomorrow. I got to drive all over. I got 2 jobs that are out of town, and then 4 that are in town. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do it, but figure it out, right? Alright guys, so appreciate each and every one of y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Out.